Hey guys, Snods here with another video. Today I want to go over some defense. I had put a video out recently on offense and it did pretty well. And some people were asking for some defensive tips. Now this is by no means, this is not an ebook. This is not a live or die by playbook. These are just some good base plays to go off of, and you can adjust off of how your opponent is handling it. Don't get me wrong though, I have used, well actually majority of my games I have used just these defenses and I get by just fine. Now we'll just touch on this really fast. Defensive wise, I'm assuming most of you guys play Mutt. Defensive wise, as far as abilities, all I do is I make sure all my DBs have Acrobat. I'm sure I will change that at some point, but Acrobat right now, man, is just so glitchy. It's such a good ability and your DBs can make some crazy plays if you have Acrobat on. But let's get right into it. The defense that you're going to want to have is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers defense. It's not expensive. I bought mine for like 5,000 coins. It's not like 4.6 where it's 40,000, so it's perfect for affordability. Now obviously I play next gen. I play next gen mostly because of the favorites tab. I like that that's there. You can just pick from those plays. This will work on current gen as well. So first thing I like to do is go in and favorite all the plays that I'm going to use the most. We're going to be using formations 3-3-5 and 2-4-5 odd. The good thing about next gen, when you go to favorite a play, once you favorite that play, it's always there and you won't have to do it every single game. So if we go into nickel 3-3-5 wide, the plays that we're going to favorite is Mike Blitz 3 and cover 4 show 2. Those are the only plays that I favorite out of 3-3-5 wide. All right, so getting to our second formation here, it is nickel 2-4-5 odd. We will be favoring cover 6, and the other play that we're going to be favoriting is pinch 2. If you're wondering how to favorite plays, just double click the button and it'll put it into your favorites. You can back out of this screen and go to your favorites and all those plays will show. And there's actually one play that you're going to favorite in the dime formation. This is actually a run stopping play. This is used just for inside zone and it's called DB fire. You're going to make sure that you favorite that, but only use that play for inside zone. So I actually want to touch on that DB fire play first. This is good against inside zone. Not the best pass coverage play, but if you got people out there that are spamming inside zone, as I know that's a thing, this is an easy play to stop that real quick. All you have to do is base align. Take your corner right here. Make sure he's inside that receiver. He stiff-armed the shit out of me right there. But you guys get the point. You shoot that gap. Make sure you're inside that receiver. No one will touch you. The line will be distracted by the right end and your defensive tackle, and he'll go right through. Now, his other option is to turn inside. Once he turns inside, those linebackers are sitting right there waiting for him. It all depends on what the offensive lineman does. If he blocks you, those linebackers are going to come in and get him. So right here, we shoot the gap and we get him. Easy as that. All right, so I'll show it one more time here. Base align, bring that DB in, make sure he doesn't get blocked by the receiver, and then shoot the gap. Easy, easy peasy. Now that's Troy Hill and Mutt. You'll have a much quicker corner. But I want to instant replay this and show you and kind of break down what this play is doing. So you see our guy running in there. You see the two linemen that are supposed to be blocking us. One is going to take the Myles Garrett, and then the other one is going to go straight for your linebacker. The guy that's supposed to block you is that receiver. So that's why you want to be inside of him so there's no chance that he can touch you. All right, so now we're going to get into nickel 2-4-5 odd pinch 2. This is a great play if you're trying to get some pressure. It's got some decent coverage on it. Not the best against the run, but this play screams. All you have to do is base align and then press. Make sure that you are using this linebacker right here, and you want to commit to the line a little bit. Run in there, make contact with the lineman, and then run back. I got caught there a little bit, but as you can see, this play screams. But you definitely want to make a little bit of contact with that lineman and then go back into coverage because it is your job to cover the middle of the field. If you're not there, it's going to be wide open. So we'll run it again. I touch the lineman, We get all kinds of pressure in there, and there's good coverage back there too. As long as you're there in the middle and covering things in the middle, you'll be fine. So we'll go into instant replay and kind of break this play down a little bit. Take a look here. You've got 3 guys coming in screaming. You've got your left end, your right end. You've got, looks like another linebacker in there. I mean, you've got guys coming in from everywhere. And then you look in the backfield there, everything's locked up. This is good coverage. Like I said, you've got to be a good user here. Make sure you're taking things away. That guy's a little bit open, but he's running right into your corner, which will be taking away any kind of flat, and it's the same on the other side. I'll go ahead and show it here one more time. Baseline press, it's all you got to do. Very simple setup, and coverage works great. Don't run this against the run because it does not work. But if you got a guy that's running gun bunch a lot, this play will scream at him. Now our next play is the same formation, nickel 2-4-5 odd, cover 6. I like to run this off of that pinch 2 play. This kind of confuses the opponent a little bit. This brings a little less pressure, still screams, but not as much as pinch 2. But you'll get a lot of coverage out of this and you won't get beat deep. So same thing, base align, press, and then you're going to deep half the strong side. So if the bunch is on the other side, you'll deep half the other guy. This will pretty much prevent you from getting beat deep at all. I notice when I run that pinch 2, sometimes you do get beat deep. If that's starting to happen, run this cover 6 and make sure that you put the safety in a deep zone on the strong side. See, as you can see right there, you still get some pressure here. Just make sure that you base align, press, do the same thing, user that linebacker, engage into the lineman, just like that. And then make sure you're covering the middle. That safety will cover everything that's deep. All right, so our next play is going to be our cover 3 play. Out of nickel 3-3-5 wide, it's going to be Mike Blitz. We run this out of 2 different formations. So the first one is our coverage, normal cover 3. We're going to shade under, shade over top, and then we'll curl flat our outside linebackers, which is A and X. So it should look like this. This is what is called the double Mabel look. I'm not sure what it's called, but that's what your play art should look like. And you want to make sure that you're covering the middle here as your user. That's pretty much the only thing that's uncovered. Just make sure that you're covering anything over the middle. Now, cover 3 can get bombed very easily. If you can identify it, people are going to bomb it like crazy. So in that scenario, what you'll want to do is just deep zone the strong side. Easy as that. And then take away the middle. You can deep zone the other safety as well to make sure that the receiver running over the middle doesn't get open. But that's all it is, guys. This play works great online. A lot of people like to throw flats. If people are running flats against this play, it's going to be locked up immediately. All right, so next play, we're going to be in Mike Blitz 3 again. It's going to be cover 3 still. Only this time we're going to be getting some pressure on the quarterback. So there won't be that double Mabel. The flats might be open, but this play is great for getting somebody to scream in there and get a quick sack. So you're going to crash up. You're going to globally blitz your linebackers, contain, and then with your user, you're going to want to make sure that you hover over the center like this on the opposite side of the halfback. Now don't blitz that guy, just touch the line and then go back and cover the middle. See how fast that linebacker came in? I don't know what the animation is, but he takes some weird route and he gets around the halfback every time. So crash up, blitz all your linebackers, contain, hover over your center, boom. Now, we didn't get the sack there, but just look how fast he gets in. It's a great play for blitzing. We're going to go ahead and try it again here. Hover over your center. You don't even have to touch him, really. You can just drop back into coverage, and he'll come in every single time. Boom. Sack. Easy as that. And we'll slow it down on instant replay just so we can watch what this linebacker does. It's an unusual route, but I would say probably 8 times out of 10 that running back won't touch you and he'll get the sack. And then our last play is going to be cover 4, show 2 at a nickel 3-3-5 wide. I don't run this much, but if I got a guy that's consistently throwing the ball down the field every single time, this is a good play to run. So what you want to do is shade under, deep half the strong side safety, and then your left corner, you're going to want to put him in a third. So this is going to take away everything downfield. you've got two flats that are taking away all your flats, and then you got yourself that's going to take away anything under the middle. All right, guys, that's going to be it for this video. I hope this defense can help you guys a little bit. Like I said, guys, this is not an ebook in any way, shape, or form. This is just a good little group of plays to get you through the game and make adjustments off of those plays. I definitely recommend it. Another word of advice, if you're getting beat on something, change things up. Change it up as soon as you can, because that'll make things a lot more confusing for your opponent. If you're using these plays and switching things up, you'll do great. I promise you. Guys, thanks for watching. Peace out.